Hello everybody, happy Friday. It's been a while since we chatted. I feel like it's been forever since I didn't really vlog last weekend, and I don't know, I've missed talking into this camera thing and saying hello to everybody, so hello. I got home from work probably about 40 minutes ago. I'm getting ready to read with my niece and nephew, and excitedly we are starting Keeper of Lost Cities Exile. I'm super excited to see what happens. I think the kids are too, so we're going to jump into that today. Oh, I'm bending the cover here. Oh no. Oh no. So yes, we're starting this today. We'll probably get in 3 chapters. It's usually our limit is about 3 chapters, so we'll probably do that, and then from there I think I'm going to start editing a video I recorded. It's not my TBR. What's the other one? February wrap up. So I have to edit that, and then I'm also going to read Court of Thorns Roses. That is my computer. It won't stop talking to me. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. But Court of Thorns Roses by Sarah J Maas. I'm going to get into this because my library came through, everyone, and they brought it to me, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to get into this one after we get this one started. So those are my plans thus far this weekend. We'll see how it all goes. I hope it'll go well. Confession. It's confession time with Christmas. I have not picked up a book all week. So that's unfortunate. I've just been so busy. So I finished Ready Player One on audio. I finished that on Monday. So since Monday, I haven't listened to anything. Well, that's not true either. What happened was, my library also had The Way of Kings become available through audio. And I was like, well, because I was on like this ginormous wait, and I just didn't think that it would ever happen. And it did happen. So I was like, well, I guess I'll start listening to it. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Anyone who has read The Way of Kings, what was I thinking? It is so, I don't even think it's maybe it is complicated. I don't know, but I had to listen to the introduction twice. The introduction is 53 minutes long. So I've already listened to this book for 2 hours, and I could tell you a little bit about what happened, but I can't, I guess I shouldn't expect to be able to explain anything. I just watched Olivia Reads a Latte. Hey girl, hey. She doesn't know me. It's fine. Maybe someday we'll be BFFs. Probably not. Oh, I'm sounding so like crazy right now. It's fine. It's okay. Everything's fine. But she just finished The Way of Kings and was saying that it took her about 500 pages to really feel like she was in it, like in the groove and like understanding what was going on. So I'm nowhere near 500 pages in. So I don't know. I may continue to listen to that, and I may not. I'm not sure. Has anybody listened to the audiobook of that? The narrator's a little boring, but that could just be because I've only listened to the first 53 minutes of it, and I've listened to it twice, so I don't know. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. The Way of Kings, an audio read, a physical read, what should I do? It's probably way too much for me to like tackle right now. It's not even on my TBR, so I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I don't know. So it's Friday. It's Friday night. Well, Friday afternoon-ish. I need to wrap this up, get going, get settled in, so that I can read to the kids and then take it from there and figure out my life. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope y'all have had good weekends, and I hope your week went well and that you have fun plans this weekend. I haven't quite figured out all of my plans for the weekend, so I'll let you guys know that as soon as I figure out my life. And I'm gonna get reading with the kids, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Happy Friday. We did it. We made it. Yay. Hey everybody. So it's a few hours since I last chatted with you, and it's so late now. I'm about ready to go to bed, but I thought that I would give you a quick update on my little reading so far. The kids and I were able to read 4 chapters of Keeper of the Lost City's Exile. So we're at I just said that. Read 4 chapters. We're at page 41, I believe. So good. I mean, it's so good. I just can't. I just can't. It's so good. So we are continuing our story with Sophie Foster, and she's basically exhibiting different characteristics of her special abilities, and she has found a special animal. It's on the cover, so I'm not going to be spoiling anything, but it's the unicorn on the cover. Do they call them unicorns? That I won't tell you. But so basically she finds this creature, and it's super rare, and she's able to communicate with it, and it's so interesting right now how Shannon Messenger is just working through that, and I'm really excited to see how the story unfolds. The kids were really excited to get started. They were both just saying, we're so excited. So I love it. It just makes me so happy to share this book with them, and that they're enjoying it as much as I am. So, oh, I just love it. So hopefully I can get them to read with me some more this weekend. So that's my scheme. We'll see how it goes. So I do hope to read more of that this weekend. And I haven't started A Court of Thorns Roses yet. Are we surprised? No, we're not. But what I did do is I finished filming my March bullet journal setups, which that'll just be posted later this month. It'll be super late, but I'm not an artist, so it's not a plan with me. It's just an extra thing I like to include, so just because I think it's fun. So I finished that, and my video is currently processing onto YouTube, so I'm kind of waiting that out. We'll see how that goes. And then I'm going to bed. And then tomorrow will be a whole new day. And I hope to get a lot of reading done this weekend. I think that's what I want to do. Because I only finished, like I said before, I only finished Ready Player One on Monday, and I haven't started anything since. So I feel like I'm lacking in the reading this week, and I want to catch up. So that's what's happening. That's it. So good night. Hope you had a good Friday, and I will see you tomorrow. Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I have not picked up the camera all day. I haven't read hardly anything today. I've just been doing like a lot of chores and stuff. I went and got a pedicure. That was nice, and I got to read about 20 chapters. Woo, that's a long pedicure. 20 pages while I was there. I started A Court of Thorns Roses by Sarah J Maas. Again, I'm only 2 chapters in. It's pretty good so far. really don't like her family. Feyre. I think I called her Fairy in my March TBR. Oopsies. But Feyre, her family kind of sucks. So looking forward to when she like leaves them. And I'm just going to keep reading this for the night. I've retreated into the bedroom. I've got my cozy, what is that called, blanket. I've got my tea. I have my tea in my cute little Harry Potter mug. So yeah, sorry, I keep zooming right in there. So sorry. So yeah, that's just how I'm gonna close the day. And hopefully tomorrow will be a higher vlogging day. If anything cool happens in this book, I'll pop in with another one tonight. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Hello everybody, happy Sunday. Just got back from church and grocery shopping, and we've fed the cat. Got some things. Lots of vegetables, some radishes for tacos. We did find, where is it? We did find these gluten-free and vegan biscuits, which we're super excited about. So then we had to go get sausage without sugar in it so that we can make breakfast sandwiches. And we've got meat for the week and more fruit and vegetables, more meat. And then I also did my mom's grocery shopping, so I've got Kleenex in here and napkins and all that good stuff. So we're gonna unload, and then I'm going to make some breakfast sandwiches, even though it's like noon. That's what we're having for lunch. And I'll be back. Also, I got a coffee. Black Rock, not Starbucks. You want churros? You want your churros? Yeah, I want to let go of my shirt, please. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Drax. Don't do that. Is he behind me? Oh. Hi. Hi. You want your churros? Come on. Want your churros? Hey everybody, how's it going? So I have read another 60 pages of Court of Thorns Roses. So I'm on chapter 12. It's still super good. It's really interesting. Fairy is kind of feeling everybody out and asking them questions, and we are still learning about the Fae world and, you know, this mysterious magic that's going on right now. So it's really interesting, and I have to say, this is the first book that I've read that has to do with Fae, so I'm really curious as to, like, is this normally how Fae is? Someone is probably going to be really upset with me, but you have to like be okay, because like I have not read, you know, books in a while, and this is my year to get back into it and, you know, read all these books that I missed out on. And so I'm just like super curious on as to how this is all going to unfold. And I really like Feyre. She's seems really resourceful. I like that she's not just like this, you know, girl that can't fend for herself. She's constantly trying to fight and use her brain and stuff like that. So I really appreciate that. So had to take a quick break from reading to, this is my corgi butt pillow. Yes, yeah, it was a Christmas present. It's cool, it's all right, and it's really soft and cute. Anyway, had to take a quick break to get dinner going. We're having chicken pot pie because it's delicious. And if you hear that in the background, we are getting ready to cut my husband's hair. So that's what's going on back there. And then I'm going to get back to reading. I hope to get even more of this book finished before we go to bed tonight. You know, it was spring ahead, daylight savings, Yahoo-ness. So we lost an hour, but it feels like it's currently 7:30, but it feels like 6:30. So that's fun. I probably really won't be able to fall asleep at a decent time tonight. So I'm just gonna read the day away, which is lovely, and I'm very happy about it. So I'm gonna go cut the husband's hair, and then I'm gonna get back to reading, and I will pop in with another update. I will see you guys later. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Hey everybody, so I just read another 4 chapters of this book, and I cannot, like, I don't want to put it down. It's so good. I just appreciate good writing so much. This is really cool. So the depth that she, like, Feyre is a very interesting character, and her backstory is kind of sad and makes me want to root for her, and the mystery behind Tamlin makes me want to, like, know more about him, and I'm not sure how I feel about Lucian yet, and kind of what's going on there. I don't know how I feel about that. But she's gotten herself into a bit of trouble, and it's bedtime, so I'm not going to go to bed. I'm going to stay up and read what happens next. I'm probably going to read another couple chapters and probably go to sleep. I don't really want to. I want to stay up late and read this, but if I do that, then I won't get up in time for work, and that probably would be frowned upon. So, hello everybody, happy Monday. Just got home from work maybe like 30 minutes ago or so, and you can probably hear the ruckus in the background. I'm so sorry. That is what happens when you live with other people. Things happen. Anyway, so last night I told you that I was going to read 2 more chapters of my book, then go to bed. That is not what happened. I read 10 more chapters because I couldn't stop myself. And of course it was move your clocks forward night. So basically I got no sleep because of this book. This book right here. Could not stop reading it. Super entertaining. We are still kind of figuring out, like, the history behind the Fae and Tamlin, and how Feyre kind of, I mean, we know why she's there, but how is she ultimately going to fit into this story, and there's a little bit of a will they, won't they, angsty business going on. So I'm intrigued. I don't know why, other than it's just a good book. It's very entertaining. It's so entertaining right now. So I am on chapter 25, 220 pages in. I'm so entertained that if the rest of this book is this good, it might completely throw off my March TBR, and I might have to just do a marathon read of the series. Would you blame me though? I hope not. I hope you wouldn't blame me. I hope this is I feel like I've heard some people say, I love this book, and then other times when people say, you know, don't come at me, I love this book, I don't understand why. So I don't know if there's a stigma behind this book, why there's a stigma. So I'm not going to worry about it because I'm enjoying it. So the thing that I'm going to do tonight is read this book. Will I finish it? I think that is a tall order. So I don't know. But we will see how far I get. It's super good. It's just so entertaining. There's just all this magic going on and mystery, rituals, and just stuff is happening, and I'm here for it. So I'm gonna get reading, and I will check back in with you in a little bit. Okay, I hope you're having a good Monday. Hello people. It is after 10 o'clock on Monday. I've read another 100 or so pages and I don't want to stop, but if I don't, I think I'll be up until like midnight. And is that wise? Because that would be like 2 nights in a row with no sleep. But the story has taken a turn and I want to know what happens. This stupid girl. But what else was she gonna do? I just can't. Okay, my battery is about to die, so that's probably a sign. Book is so good and I want to stay up, but I don't think I should, but I really want to. Dilemmas. I don't know what to do. So I'll say goodnight and I'll see you tomorrow with an update. Drax. Really? Hi. 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 Hello everybody. It is Tuesday night and I just finished this book and I don't even know what to say. So good. It was so good. So I think I will probably do a decent kind of wrap up tomorrow after I've digested it a little bit more. But I love the fact that I couldn't wait to read this book. I didn't want to put it down. It kept me interested the entire time, which sometimes is hard to do. And it was really good. I'm curious to see what happens in the next one. Yesterday I looked to see if the sequel was available at my library, and it's not. All the copies are out, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I really want to read the next one, like right now. So yes. So I will do a recap of this tomorrow. Give it, the proper summary, if you will. But it was really good. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to read the next one. And it is past my bedtime, so I'm gonna go to bed. But I'll wrap this vlog up tomorrow. Let's go eat. Come on. Let's go have dins. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Oh. Hey everybody, so I thought I would pop in because I originally filmed my thoughts on A Court of Thorns Roses, and I am currently transferring my files over from my SD card over to my hard drive, and I didn't really like my summary, so I thought that I would refilm it. But I am giving this book 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super entertaining. It's a Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I didn't really think of it that way as I read it. I can see why that it is. The basic premise is still there, but I thought it was a clever retelling. I've never read a book about fae, so I think that it was, to me, it was a really interesting introduction. I don't know if all fae stories are like this or what's going on, but I am here for it, and I'm looking forward to reading more. But I really liked Feyre, our main character. Sorry, I keep putting this in front of my face. She is human and mortal, and she is thrust in this world of immortal fays, and so being human, she's limited within that world. She also has other kinds of limitations, which I won't get into. You're gonna have to read it to find out. She has her own limitations, and she is who she is. She doesn't try to pretend to be anybody she's not. So she's just a naturally strong character, I think, with good intentions and determination, and I just really enjoyed her. A little bit of romancy angst, will they, won't they, and just kind of like that kind of relationship that sometimes I'm here for and sometimes I'm not, and so it really depends on how the writer portrays that interaction and who the characters are. But I was okay with this one. This one was a good, like, angsty, like, will they or won't they kind of deal. And this is a romance. At the heart of it, it's a romance, but I appreciated that it wasn't just solely focused on the romance, that there were other things going on in this story that made it really interesting and suspenseful, and action-packed, and so I really appreciated that about this book. Listen, I may or may not have ordered the trilogy. There's a high probability that it's actually going to be delivered today. I'm just saying, I don't know how it happened. It just kind of happened. And you know, when your library cannot come through, it came through with this, but the other 2 books are like all checked out and everything. And so I just said, I want those. So it might throw off my March TBR. I think that's okay though, because I have always said I'm a mood reader and my TBR is really just guidelines. So yeah, really, really good. I think that I feel like there might be some stigma behind this book, or maybe Sarah J Maas, I'm not really sure, but there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but I've seen some comments where it's like, you know, I love this book, you know, don't judge me. I don't really know why. I don't know why. But I really enjoyed this book. I'm really excited to read more of her books, which I love that. I love when you read a book from an author and it's so good that you can't wait to not only read, like if it's a series, to read the rest of the series, but also read other books of that author. I love that. So anyway, that are my thoughts on this book. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.